you about to roid rage? I'm like, nah, dude, I'm just hungry, and my patience right now is at 0.
Hard work, work.
Good morning, everybody. You're listening to the Warm Up Podcast. I'm your host, Lou Michael, and we're driving to the gymnasium together to just get a workout in. Today, we're doing what? Chest day, because it's the best day. Because Tuesdays are for chest days, and you kids wake up on Wednesdays listening to this, and you go, I don't think that Wednesday is chest day, but it could be. It could be. Anyways, so that's fun. Let's do, what did I talk about? We're going to speed up the process this week. We're going to do the weekly weigh-in, which Tuesday morning, weighing in dry at 216.2 pounds. Ding, right there, which is 1 pound down from last week, which is great. You know, we're cutting down. I'm going to say my goal's 190. I like being at 190. That's a good lean weight for me again, and I'm starting to feel like I'm just making progress, you know, starting to dial the diet in a little bit, being able to do consistent cardio again. My legs are feeling the best they've felt since before the injury, and if I'm being honest, they probably feel a little bit better than right before the injury, because my legs, those knees were barking. Should have listened. If you're in a lot of pain, chronic pain in the joints, and you're doing a lot of physical activity, dial it back. Maybe go see a doctor. Hey, learn from my woes, as the kids don't say. Nobody says woes anymore, right? It was like 2009. I don't know. All right, so today's pre-workout. The canned bubbly beverage of choice today, not what I thought I was going to go for. I was going to grab what I thought was going to be a bucked up energy drink, which is a man's drink. Today I've got a Celsius peach vibe, which is not my go-to. This is actually, sorry, it's my girlfriend. Sorry I took the last one, but you were not here to claim it. So, and I don't know where mine went. But anyways, slugged it down. Celsius, I don't know. It's just not my speed. It's not bad. It does taste like peaches, and it is a vibe. But I'm going to give that 6.5 sit-ups out of 10, you know? It's okay. I'm drinking it. It'll do its job. Still got 200 milligrams of Bang Bang in there, which is 200 milligrams of caffeine in 12 fluid ounces is going to hit like a mule. So don't let it fool you. Might be for tasted for the ladies. That's not a sentence, but powerful enough for a man. What is the old deodorant? You remember, was it Secret for ladies? But they're like strong enough for a man or whatever. I don't know. That's so dumb. So anyways, we got the weight in. We got the pre-workout down. It's okay. It's not my favorite. We're at a red light where nobody's moving, so I'm just going to fucking make that left-hand turn, baby. And there it is. Here's something on the pre-workouts. Because there's some Celsius I'll have now and again. But I'm a sucker for the flavors that supposedly nobody likes, but I'm like, well, they're still selling them. That's something that always blows my mind. You know, when people are like, oh, that's gross. I'm like, it's been on the market for long enough. Somebody else is buying these. It's not just me. Like Ghosties, you know, those Ghosty canned drinks. They got like Swedish Fish and like Sour Patch flavors. People are like, that's gross. I would never. I'm like, I like them. And I drink them. And I can't be the only one because they're making new flavors. There was like one pre-workout that flavor. There was a couple. There was two that were sinfully bad that I can remember in the last couple of years. All made by Bang Energy, which, holy shit, if you don't know about Bang Energy, it's the craziest company on earth. The CEO, it looks like he's sucking those kids. What's the shit? The adrenochrome? Is that what they make out of babies and foreskins? I don't know. But the CEO of Bang Energy Drink looks like he wakes up, drinks cocaine, sucks down a shooter of adrenochromes, dyes his hair black again, and safety pins his skin back. So he's just tight and old and weird looking up front. He's jacked. But anyways, the two, they were gross flavors, was Bang root beer, not good at all. And then the Bang Miami Cola, another one, just gross, dude. I remember when those came out. Like, also, those are established flavor profiles. I'm like, in your weird Satan flavor lab, you can't just come up with a generic cola and root beer flavor that doesn't taste like complete anus. You know, make that make sense. You know. So, anyways, those were too bad. I don't know. I'm not super picky. Even this peach vibe, not bad. All right, first 2 segments done. Hell yeah, another red hand, left hand turn. Fuck. We are in traffic immediately. Damn it. That's why you got to look both ways sometimes, not just to be safe, but to see if you're turning right into traffic. I could have gone straight. We would have gone right through this. All right, well, that'll give me a second to think about the next segment. I think last week we were talking about just the consistency of getting up and doing something for a week, which was walking to lose weight, which if that's you, good on you. This has been a stubborn cut for me lately, mainly because life happens, and then I'm still not back doing jujitsu yet because of said injury. Getting close, but like I just got jogging back, and so it seems like I might be tempting fate if I go from jogging to jujitsu, because it was, hobble, crawl, walk for a long time, jog, should be run and sprint and establish balance completely again. But my body's like, hey, baby, you're good enough to lay down on your back and let sweaty dudes choke you again. Let's get after it. Ooh, let's get after it. Oh, God. I miss it, I don't want to fetishize it. Here's the thing, gang. We are in gridlock traffic, and nothing drives me nuts more than gridlock traffic in your own neighborhood, because I'm like, where the fuck are all you people from? We don't have that many people here, and everybody's frustrated like a potato, and so we might do some allegedly illegal things here. If we could just inch up a little bit here, BMW, I'm gonna whip a wicked fucking Ewer. I think I'm gonna. God, fuck, nope, traffic right there. All right, we're going to breathe through this. Nothing like having pre-workout, just too much caffeine coursing through your veins and being low on calories for people to be like, is he about to roid rage? I'm like, nah, dude, I'm just hungry, and my patience right now is at 0 because I'm also kind of seepy, a little bit tired. And, God damn it, it's like, I did it to myself. Did it right to myself. I also have to piss. Oh, that's going to be the through line through last week. I keep trying. I don't know, man. I think it's the gallons of caffeine and water I'm taking in the morning. But all right. So this is Nightmare Gridlock. We're still here. Ugh. All right. I am going to turn into this Walgreens. We're going to do some of this. Okay. And don't do this at home, kids. This is what's called cruising. And, well, to all my buddies who are policemen who are watching this, this is not an admission of guilt. I thought I wanted to go to this Walgreens, and I just remembered, fuck that. I got a peach vibe in my car right now. So we're good. Don't need to go to this Walgreens. We're just going to keep driving. Thought I was going to patronize that place with my money. Patronize? Patronize. That's what it's called. Patronize would be to mock it? I don't know. Okay. We're back on track. Huh? Anybody that's ever done convoy driving will tell you need to have several points of egress and alternate routes. So Alpha mission is abort. We are going to go Bravo. Bravo route. All right. Good. Good Lord, what the fuck am I talking about? Oh, there it is. So yeah, all right. I every now and then just have myself a good old fashioned brain fart. No more. If you want more fitness advice, Google it. No, I'm just kidding. If you want any fitness, like specific questions, rack my old personal training brain. I know I have like 10, 15 consistent viewers. What's up, gang? Appreciate you getting in on the ground floor of this investment firm for the low investment of $50,000. Y'all could have stock in Lou Michaels' dreams. But yeah, I don't know. I've got a fact checker in the comments. His name, well, we'll call him DP because that's what he'll do to your brain and your body. It's also his initials. But he's a buddy who will he keeps me on the straight and narrow when it comes to personal training because that's what he does as well. But anyways, if you got any questions about that, go ahead and rattle them off in the old wherever you're listening to this to, or just DM me. Maybe I'm gettable right now. I'll answer all your fitness questions, baby. God, look at that. I love having different points of egress to get to the location. We're back on track. This episode might go long this week, but some fun news, right? In the stand-up comedy world, because if you're watching this, good Lord, well. How about that? Thumbs up to you. But the last 2 weeks, I got to work with and then hang out with some professional comics that I've looked up to for a while. And it's just kind of cool to start something, start a journey, and you have huge dreams and aspirations. And then you get in the slog of it, that pit of despair and the Dunning-Kruger effect where you're like, holy shit, I have no idea what I'm doing. And then you just kind of keep going, just keep showing up, like fitness or really anything in life where it's like, oh, Jesus, if you don't have God-given talent or just like an insane amount of talent and luck, it's just keep showing up and getting a little bit better every day at it. And I feel like that's what I've been doing in stand-up, where I still feel like a pretty mediocre stand-up comedian, but with like foundation of maybe being real good someday, and working with some professionals. It's crazy because they make, they just make the complex look simple, and the fellas I was around were not like pretentious or shitty. They had like very cool mentoring mindsets, which is awesome because I think like all professions, sometimes people's personality become like intertwined with their profession, so they aren't them, they are what they do. And it wasn't like that with these fellas, because I personally think if what you do dictates who you are, like personally, that can lead you to be maybe pretentious or condescending, or maybe your ego gets threaded in a little too much because, and I get that because it's like if you're working real hard at something and you're good at it and that's what you're known for, but that becomes your personality. If anybody threatens that, then it also kind of threatens your personality, which I think having a healthy detachment is good. It's like, we're all going to be egotistical at times. We're all going to, be married to our work or what we do. But again, I think I've made my point there. Working with these guys was cool because they looked at us, because there were a lot of other comics that were there. They looked at us as like, oh, shit, that's where I've been. And if I can help these guys with just knowledge, good to go. And that to me is like invaluable, getting primary sources on what you want to do. It's crazy, It's one thing to watch a lot of black belts online. It's another thing to go to a gym and start training with some black belts. So miss that as well. We are at the red light. Look at us, huh? We're still making good time. We hit gridlock traffic, and we still fucking, we're getting to the gym in about 15 minutes. That's not bad. If I'm not lollygagging, maybe we'll do a speed run someday and see how quickly I can legally get to the gym from my place. I think 11 minutes might be the fastest. But for what we did, for aborting a mission, which, by the way, it's weird that aborting a missile and aborting a mission and to stop something, that, to me, always used to be a military term. And then I remember when I was a teenager, they really started talking about aborting babies. It was like nuclear missiles? And they're like, yeah, something like that. Yeah, no, it's just a life or whatever. I'm like, ugh. It's just weird that those two, it's like maybe different words for that. Hey, by the way, there's our friend that I always kind of feel bad for, and he's always wearing bucket hats and new clothes. And I was told a crazy conspiracy theory of why I shouldn't feel bad for him. And I don't know that I actually felt bad for it. I don't know. The human condition, I do feel a little bit bad. But now I'm like, oh, is he in on the evil? Maybe. Oh, my God. Yet again, we hit another speed bump on our way to the gymnasium. There's a food truck delivering stuff to the restaurants in the alley. So we got to call another audible. What? Plan C. We were on Bravo. We had to change it up again. Now we're on Charlie Path. Huh? Look at that. In the NATO alphabet, Charlie's one of my favorite ones. I know there's a lot of Alpha Bravo fans. A lot of people like saying Whiskey Tango. Me, love a Charlie. Checkpoint Charlie? Oh yeah. I'm there. I'll do overtime at Checkpoint Charlie. Be like, you were done guarding this post 16 hours ago, Lou. Be like, not me. I'm in it for the love of the game. I'm a company man for Checkpoint Charlie. Oh my God. It would be fun if somebody just linked this to a psychiatrist and was like, hey, have fun with this. Diagnose whatever the fuck's going on in there. Oopsies. Who's turning first, friend? That was a wicked turn. Your car looks way more battered. I'm just going to let you go. How about that? Everybody talks about, the what is it, right of way for traffic laws. And, hey, I'm here to follow the law. You guys saw this whole pod. I followed all the traffic laws on my way here. But sometimes I yield right away to somebody who has a way more banged up, shitty car. Because I'm like, it's like hey, mirror you, friend. Mirror you. I got nothing to lose. When I see a banged up, shitty car and they want to turn, I'm like, go for it. Fucking, you don't give a shit. You'll get an offender bender and just be like, yeah, my insurance, go fuck yourself. I'm like, yep, no, that's fair. Right of way to the car. It's like letting a Wookiee win, How's that for a nerdism? All right, it took a little bit longer to get to the gym, and there was a lot of incoherent rambling. I think there was something in there about meeting your peers and having them be cool to you, so that's awesome. If you guys ever have any legitimate fitness questions, that would help me keep me on track as I go to the gymnasium. But if not, hey, thanks for listening to me ramble. Peach Vibe, gonna slug it on down and go have myself a piss. And a warm-up song. This is one that I've been excited for the last couple of days because I would listen to it a lot, like when I was getting back into the gym after my injury. And it's like a weird pump up, and what I would feel like almost like a montage opening to like a feel-good 80s or 90s movie, but it's a modern song. And it's Cut the White by Palm, I think. I can't quite remember. I should look it up. But just look up Cut the White. I'll put it in the playlist if you guys are following that on Spotify, which I think some people are doing that. I don't know. I made it. I think it's a public playlist. Just look up my name and or the warm-up podcast playlist, and you'll see it. But Cut the White, everybody. That's the warm-up song. Thank you for this extended trip to the gymnasium today. And let's all, I hope you're warmed up for your workout or for life. I don't know what you're doing, but I appreciate you being here. All right, love you guys. Bye. Okay, bye. Cut the white. We're going to cut the white with a light on. That's it's a fun. It's feel good. All right, bye. Bye, everybody. Bye.